You know, you're a lot prettier than your profile photo.
Thank you. I was so nervous coming here tonight. You're a good-looking guy yourself.
Oh,
What's
thanks.
someone like you know, dating online?
Well, my friend Matt got very lucky and he met his wife Patricia online.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I've always heard such horror stories, so I had to try it. I met my ex-husband at a pool party. I fell into the pool and he jumped in right after me. He was such a good kisser. It was more like mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, but...
Didn't you, on your profile say you've never been married, never been divorced?
Yeah, I might have fudged a little bit. Actually, we were only married 6 months, so doesn't really count.
6 months,
yeah,
huh?
No biggie.
Wow. So why'd you two split up?
He was a dog person and I'm a cat person.
Cats!
Yeah.
Huh. We have cats.
Cats as in more than one, as in several.
How many? Several.
12.
12! You have 12 cats!
Yeah.
Wow. I'm like really allergic to cats.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I would have remembered that from your profile.
Oh gosh, well,
Yeah.
Hal, you like movies, right?
You know, I
we
do.
should go see a
I
movie
do.
together. There's
Yeah,
so many
sure.
playing. I love romantic comedies.
Didn't you say you like...
And action,
Yeah,
horror,
horror.
snuff flicks. My favorite, Saw 3.
So-
I love Saw 3.
Okay, good then. Why don't we see the final Saw this weekend?
Excellent.
Excellent.
I'll bring my sheet.
Sheet.
Yeah, I bring a sheet to cover the seats. I have a small lice phobia.
Lice phobia.
So many people sitting in those seats day after day, night after night. It's
kidding.
frightening just thinking about it.
Oh, I've never really thought about lice.
Really? How could
Yeah,
you not?
no,
I mean, all
just
those
never-
diseases out there,
Yeah,
and
no.
bed bugs,
Mm-mm.
genital herpes.
Yeah, no.
I can't even set foot in a hotel room. I haven't gone on vacation in 15 years. My daughter thinks I'm a wacko.
Whoa, you have kids?
2, yeah, 8 and 12.
Okay, because your profile said you're only 28.
I might have fudged on that too, just a little bit. I'm actually almost 36, practically a cougar. Rawr.
Oh, wow, look at the time. Yeah, I'm supposed to meet my friend across town tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going through a nasty divorce.
Oh, no.
Poor guy, I know.
That's so
Hook up
sweet of
with him,
you.
yeah,
I wish there were
know.
more guys out there like you.
Well, I gotta go.
Oh,
so.
should we get him anything before
No.
we go? How about
No.
some ice cream
No,
or
black
wine
chicken collar.
or
No, some collards.
chicken noodle soup?
No, he's vegetarian.
You know, the last guy I dated online.
You dated a guy online?
He left early too.
So really fast.
My name is Brooke Pernice. This is We Are Blessed, written by Leroy Powell. I lie down in the grass and stare up at the trees. If that is all that's left, it's enough for me. It's spring, the flowers bloom. I hope my days will last to be here with you. Life goes by so fast. We are blessed, and I'm so grateful for all the rest of my time here with you. We are blessed, and I'm so grateful for all the rest of my days. The sunlight hit my face, and I could not help but cry, filled with all His grace and filled with all His might and all your kindness. I am overwhelmed for all my sadness. Cannot hurt me now. We are blessed, and I'm so grateful for all the rest of my time here with you. We are blessed, and I'm so grateful for all the rest of my days. I'm so grateful for all the rest of my time here with you. We are blessed. Oh, and I'm so grateful for all the rest of my days.
Hi, my name is Maunda. Yes, that's my real name. I'm very proud of it. My father named me. Because unlike a lot of people, I actually knew my daddy, you know. We grew up together because we're close in age. My father named me an African name because where I was born, Detroit. What? You ever been to Detroit? It's like the only place blacker than Africa. But the black people are kind of like gangster, you know. I'm kind of scared to go there, and I'm a hood rat, so that says a lot. But they had a mayor there. He was even a criminal. What was his name? Kwame Kilpatrick. That's not even his name. He just killed a dude named Patrick. That's all he was gangster. Watch yourself. He's in prison now. But anyway, so even though I was born in Detroit, I was raised in Houston, Texas. And in Houston, there's not a lot of kids with African names, so I used to get teased a lot, especially by my best friend, Mercedes. Now she drives a Ford Focus and she has ADD, so that's a little irony in there. But anyway, I was raised in Houston, Texas, you know, home of that syrup. You know what I mean by syrup. Sipping on some syrup, sipping on. Okay, you don't know. Anyway, so I was in Houston, and you know, I'm a Southern belle pretty much, and you know, they have that stereotype about Southerners being dumb. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, that is not a stereotype. It's not a stereotype because I had an argument with my ex-boyfriend, and he said to me, you just mad at me because you got a bandana against me. I said, okay, you mean vendetta? No, okay. He said, why you bringing up cheese while we be conversating? I said, okay, that is Velveeta. Anyway, I realized that you don't have to be born in the South to be dumb. You just have to be there long enough for it to kind of seep up in you. You know? This is affecting my brother, because he keeps calling his wife his sufficient other, which confused me. But I tried to tell him it was significant other, but he told me I was frustrating him. Yeah. Okay, I said, okay, I'm sorry. Go on and pour you Amarillo sour. Yeah. And he's a cop, so you might get away with that ticket. But anyway, that's in the past. That's when I lived in Houston. I have since moved away from the dumb people to live here in LA to be close to the weird people. Yeah, there's some weird people here. I'm telling you, my first week here, I saw a transsexual midget in a wheelchair. I was like, wow, that's a whole lot going on all at one time. It's damn near about to make my hair blow off just thinking about it. But anyway, I thought about it, and I said, look here. Now, you spent all that money on the sex change, and you couldn't put none of that towards physical therapy so you could walk? That's when I knew I was in LA, y'all. Priorities messed up. Priorities all messed up. The only thing high on the priority scale is styling. People always want to style. They want to wear their little $200 ripped jeans and their $300 fur Cocker Spaniel barbarian boots. There's a reason why they call them Uggs. It's short for ugly. Those things make your feet hot, and you're going to have athlete's foot. This is just terrible, okay? I just don't understand it. So people want to style, and they want to be fashionable, but they need to prioritize some of their fashions, you know? Like you shouldn't wear like a 3-carat diamond in your left ear and have a big-ass keloid on your right. You could have took some of that money you put on that diamond and got the titty cut off your ear. Instead, you walking around looking like you wearing a leather hearing aid, and that's gross. It's nasty. Styling ain't supposed to be styling. Need to prioritize. And then people are vain here, you know. No matter how they look, you know, it's just whatever they have on. They think, you know, they're supposed to be all this. One time I was in the mall and I saw this little person. Okay, she was a dwarf. Anyway, the little person, she thought she was cute because she had on these like low-waisted hip hugger jeans. I still can't figure out why she wanted to bring attention to that area of her body because her waist pretty much looked low enough to the floor as it is. I'm just saying, it's just observation, you know. I'm just trying to figure out if you're supposed to accentuate something, you're supposed to accentuate the positive, right? She should have brought more focus to that big ass head. You know, put a bow red in it. a ribbon or afro pick or something. Just bring the attention up, the eye, you know, just make her look taller. I couldn't figure out why she was so vain. Then I realized it's because she light-skinned with long hair. That's what it is. But was her hair really long? Because she's short, as I'm saying. She could have just been working with a bob, you know. The hair is still touching the floor. That's all. Just observation. Thank you.
I wrote this next one. It's called Can You Tell Me Why? Waylon, can you tell me why you're still condemned on earth by people with a motive that ain't honest or pure? They refuse to hear the truth and talk of nothing but your faults, but they don't seem to realize it's the same for us all. You prayed for forgiveness for the things that you'd done wrong, and yet they still condemn you for the content of your songs. Waylon, I just want to know why they don't understand. You spent the last years of your life holding to the Savior's hand. You don't even have to turn over in that grave, because I understand and I believe that you were saved. And who am I to say you didn't believe all along? We all have our share of blame, yeah, we've all done things wrong. Waylon, I don't know if we can ever get this fixed. You know, sometimes it seems to me that life's an awful mix. Well, you're no worse than the rest of us, they'll just have to admit the good Lord loves us all the same, and I pray we won't forget. You don't even have to turn over in that grave, because I understand and I believe that you were saved. And who am I to say you didn't believe all along? We all have our share of blame, yeah, we've all done